What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Peter Parkour of the Distorted Theorists, and I am here today to really talk about a trailer that I don't know a whole lot about. Yesterday, the official trailer was released for Him, and this is another one of Jordan Peele's projects that is, he's got a knack. I never thought that Jordan Peele would become the director that he has today. Like Key and Peele, hilarious show. But he showed his acting chops as early back as Get Out, which I haven't seen. And then he brought out Us, which I haven't seen. And then he did Nope, which I have seen. And then he did, was there something else that he's done since? Anyways, he's done really well in the horror genre. And I'm going too far because I'm supposed to do something first. If you are new to the channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. If you are returning to the channel, as always, make sure you hit that like, share, and comment down below what you think is going to be coming up in the Him trailer and what the movie is really going to entail and how it's going to compare to Jordan Peele's previous projects. Now, I could drone on and on about this, but I don't know a whole lot about it. I just know that it involves, I think, a rising football star going to train with the GOAT, him, something like that. And it ends up being not exactly what he thought. But you know what? I can just speculate as much as I want to, but there's only one thing that I really should be doing, and that is to get into the trailer, the official trailer for Him, and then obviously react, and then break it down, and then am I going to review it? I don't know. It's a trailer. How can you review a trailer? But anyways, let's get into it.
Do I look at you or the camera?
You'll just look right at me. You'll just ignore the camera.
Oh, cool. That's
There are a lot of people saying you could be the next great quarterback.
I can already see it now. Cam running down the tunnel with the crowd chanting his name.
I hear you've been invited to train with legend Isaiah White himself. Care to elaborate?
I want to be the GOAT. Cameron King. Great meeting you. I'm a fan. That's crazy. I damn near worship you growing up. Who are you?
I'm him.
Who are you?
I'm him. My time.
Let's play a little catch. We going to the league! You want to play at your highest level? You want to be a legend? Let me tell you something. This ain't a game.
Get the changeling vibe there.
Who are they? Just gonna toss the ball around a little. You wanna hit this? You can't handle it. I understand. Oh, too slow. Wait, what are we doing? That man's smile about to be on the floor. This is how you do your teammate? What is this?
Shut hard! Evil lurks, enemies, cynically. Shut hard! Shut hard!
In this game, violence is rewarded, so learn to enjoy it.
Get your shit together!
It's got that, like,
Activate my hip.
Cam, are you okay?
I think something's off.
Do you want to know what you're getting yourself into?
Now we playing some football!
Don't have to do this.
Activate my hip.
I've never been more certain of anything in my life. And how bad does Cameron Cade want it?
I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
I'm not just gonna give it to you. You got to take it from
I
me.
ain't a killer, but don't push me.
What if I say no? Run. Think of it as a gift from the God.
Killer, but don't push me. So what are you willing to sacrifice?
Okay, I was wrong. This is from the mind of, I guess, of Jordan Peele, or produced by Jordan Peele, but this is directed by somebody else. And so this is, I was trying to say this earlier in the in watching this, in terms of it's different to see, like, it's not body horror, it's more like a psychological horror in with a sports motif. This is the kind of thing that Jordan Peele, I think, works with. He finds these little genres and puts a little spin on them. So much so that he knows the kind of stories that he wants. I've heard, now this is a rumor, I don't know if this has actually been confirmed, but he really wanted Weapons, which is a movie that came out today, actually. And the rumor that I've heard is he was so upset that his team lost out on the bid for it that they got fired. Now, is there any truth to that? I don't know. I'm not trying to spread it around. It's just something that I heard. Is it true? Don't run to the bank with it until there's an official statement about that. Don't know. But this goes to what Jordan Peele's mind likes to work with. The only one of his that I've seen recently was Nope. Now, Justin has seen Nope, and he wasn't a big fan of it, but I really enjoyed it. In terms of how that movie was developed and how the story went, and you kind of thought it was going this way, and all of a sudden, oh, what if? I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to talk any more about the story of Nope, but it was just something that we've previously been so used to in a trope that when there was a change made about it, you're like, oh, wait a minute, that was actually really clever. So in terms of this movie, I haven't really seen a whole lot of horror or psychological issues that have been done with something related to a sports background. So seeing this is kind of cool. We're getting, it's clear that this new quarterback is somebody who's, wanting to rise through the ranks and whatnot, and he's willing to do whatever it takes, but it's quickly brought upon him that what he wanted may not be actually what he's doing is not what he wanted. Seeing those players that are working with him and are getting blasted, I'm not sure if there's actual teammates or it's his training squad, but if he fails, they get punished. So he's not going to get beat up, but the toll that's going to be taken on his mind, and further down the road, are going to take a toll. And we're seeing a lot of that, like that tick tock, the clock ticking motif of like time is counting down. There's going to be a lot of themes, I think, that are going to be present in this with tropes from sports that are going to make this pop, I think. Now, am I a big fan of seeing horror movies in theaters? No. I am not a fan of jump scares. I am more a fan of psychological stuff, and this looks like it's going to have a mix of that. Smile was a very similar film. Smile, in my opinion, was not my kind of movie. The jump scares that were in that were very predictable, and the psychological part of it was not my speed. Let me put it that way. I just didn't enjoy it. It wasn't for me. Now in this, I can relate a little bit more to the sports stuff because I follow sports. Am I a huge sports guy? Am I a fantasy? No, none of that. But I'm kind of into this because it's just like, what are you willing to do to be the best that you can be? Are you willing to sacrifice your sanity for it? And it looks like this could be actually a part of that. So I don't really know where this is going to go because it looks like this could work out in the player's favor. Is him? Is he going to get killed at the end of it? Is he going to succeed? Is everything going to be just a fever dream? I don't know. It's hard to tell when it comes to this kind of film. So from that perspective, I'm interested in it. Is it something that I'm going to see in theaters day one? I don't know. I can't say that for sure. If Justin's interested, we might make a little trip out of it. Otherwise, it could end up being streaming. But this is something that I do want to see. I just don't know if it's a theater jaunt for me. So that's really where I'm going to leave it at there. As always, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're returning to the channel, make sure that you not only have already hit that subscribe button, but that you hit that share and like, and also comment down below what you think of the legacy that Jordan Peele is building for filmmaking, where you think that him is going to go in terms of maybe twists and turns. And is there any other kind of movies that I may have missed with the whole sports and horror mashed together? There's tons out there, I'm sure, but I can't think of any off the top of my head. So with that, I am Peter Parkour of the Distorted Theorists, and like we always say around here, keep it real.